Hey guys, so this is gonna be my second 5-week pregnancy vlog because I just got back from my sonogram and learned some things. So I guess I'll just talk about my sonogram first. This might be kind of a scatterbrain video because I didn't write any notes down, but we'll just kind of see what happens, I guess. So had my first sonogram today. My doctor, before my sonogram today, pinpointed that like as of today, I would be 6 weeks, 5 days pregnant today. My sonogram ended up showing that I am 5 weeks, 4 days. So almost a week earlier than what we thought. At first, the sonogram tech was kind of concerned by this. She was asking me like if I had any symptoms, like if I was spotting or if I had cramping, and how like specific my dates were and things like that. So that was making me extremely nervous. But I saw up on the screen just like the teeny little sac in the uterus, so that was like exciting. I saw that while she was talking to me. It's actually nice at my doctor's office. They have like kind of a big TV screen on the wall, so you laying on the bed, you can actually see what's going on, so that's kind of cool. You don't have to worry about that. But anyway, she's like, well, and I have irregular cycles anyway, so it was not like we were 100% sure on my dates and everything to begin with. So she didn't seem ultra concerned. She wants me to come back in a week from today for our second sonogram, I guess just to confirm viability and to maybe pinpoint an exact due date. I have so many mixed feelings about this, it's ridiculous. One, it makes me kind of nervous because what if our dates were correct? Then, you know, the baby's not progressing, but again, she said everything was completely normal with it being, she read it as 5 weeks, 4 days pregnant. I guess the heart was just beginning to form. So at this point, she said it is viable, it is, it's there, and everything looks good for that time frame. So I have to go in a week for another sonogram. I don't know, I just have so many mixed feelings about that. I didn't want to have all this testing done to begin with. I'm more of like a natural, let's just let it progress type person. I feel like my doctor didn't drop the ball, but she really wouldn't listen to me about when I thought I ovulated to begin with in my doctor's appointment. She said that they just go by the, you know, the 28-day cycle with the first day of your last period, blah, 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 blah. How many % of women actually have normal 28-day cycles and ovulate on day 14? Like, none. So I'm just not happy with that whole process. And then again, I have to go in for another sonogram, so I have to have another test done. Just kind of annoys me. I think I am still going to keep that appointment just because I'm kind of nervous at this point and just want to make sure that in a week the baby is developing, and then I think from then on I'll feel better about this whole thing. But it's funny because my husband and I came back from my appointment and we seriously sat down for like 10 minutes and tried to chart out when we thought we conceived due to this timing, this new, I guess, development of the baby. So that was kind of funny to kind of pinpoint, well, we BD'd that day, we BD'd that way, that day, and like how, you know, many days can the sperm live in there and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of interesting. So I guess it would kind of make sense that it could be 5 weeks, 4 days. I guess that kind of makes sense, but anyway, so this is going to be my new 5-week vlog, even though I did one last week. So it's kind of funny that I'm doing it again. So I'll just quickly go over symptoms, food aversions, cravings, and then I'll do the belly shot even though there's nothing there. Okay, so symptoms. The morning sickness has kicked in. That happened, I want to say, 2 mornings ago with me waking up and feeling horrific. I haven't actually technically thrown up yet, just like a lot of dry heaving. Sorry, this is TMI, but that's how I'm feeling. Really, really, really nauseous in the morning. Feeling like I could throw up at any time. And what I did, I guess, kind of combat that is, so that happened 2 mornings ago, or was it yesterday? It was really bad. Yesterday was really bad. This morning I woke up, I kind of laid there, I didn't jump out of bed, I kind of laid there, had a couple sips of water, I had like a couple bites of rice cake, and then I felt okay, and kind of tried to fall back asleep and things like that. So I've been trying to do that, just to combat the whole morning, feeling really, really sick in the morning. And then as far as like throughout the day, I'm pretty nauseous like throughout the day too. Really don't have much of an appetite, kind of having to force myself to eat, and I'm not like too concerned again by like being strict about my diet, because I feel like as long as I'm eating, it's okay, and I'm going to eat really kind of like whatever I feel like eating. And I'll get to that in a second, like what I've been eating. As far as other symptoms, I've been really tired too. Really tired, no energy, I just kind of want to lay around. So this week I've definitely started to see an increase in pregnancy symptoms and feeling very pregnant. My boobs are still kind of full. They're not as sore as they were before, but they're still kind of tender and hard and more full and things like that. I think that's really about it for symptoms. Just trying to combat morning sickness. If you guys currently do anything or did something to really help with your morning sickness or nausea, please put that below. I would love to read that and try to get like as many tips as I can and just some information with what helped with everybody else. I guess cravings, food aversions. Still really haven't had any food aversions, like anything that I've smelled that has made me like feel sick or anything. I don't like certain smells. Like today at the doctor's office, walking in, they had just laid mulch, I think, outside, and it smelled really bad. Like even my husband was like, that smells really gross, and that almost made me throw up. Like it made me really nauseous. It just smelled really strong, and it was just, ugh. So I have bionic nose. That's another symptom, is I've just, like, things have been smelling just more strong to me. Cravings, really nothing very specific. Still kind of salty food. As far as, like, what I can eat that is okay with me right now, rice cakes in the morning, then I'll progress to a banana. And then I've been having, like, kind of a lot of carbs. Like, I had a baked potato with butter, and that was pretty good. And also just, like, plain pasta with, like, shredded cheddar cheese. Like, melt, and then, like, the cheese melts. I've been eating that, which is kind of weird. And then I wanted chicken fingers for dinner. So, I've just been trying to eat, like, whatever I can think of that doesn't make me feel sick. And that's what I've been having. I think that's about it with this week. I'll do the belly shot in a second. But sorry if this video is kind of scatterbrained and not as organized as I usually am, because that's how I'm feeling today. Kind of just scatterbrained with being a week off with this whole pregnancy thing. So this is going to be the second week 5 pregnancy vlog. I'll go ahead and do the belly shot now, which there's nothing there to see, but I will still do it anyway. So here we go. Okay, so here is the second 5-week pregnancy belly, which looks exactly like it did last time. Nothing's there, but well, I'll show you guys anyway. So I have like a really baggy hoodie on, because that's the kind of mood that I was in today. So get a little bit closer. My goodness. Okay. So there is my non-existent belly bump for week 5. I did just eat dinner, so there could be a little bit of bloat there. But, yeah. I don't think there's anything there yet to see. But I am not good at filming in the mirror. But that's really about it. Nothing's really there yet. Kind of waiting for it to pop out. I guess that would make sense if I have like no bump yet, and you know, I thought I was a week before what I actually am, so no surprise that there's no bump, so I'm not worrying about anything or anything. So alright guys, thanks for watching. I will be back next week to do, hopefully it's 6 weeks. I'll probably do another one. This was like 2 days late than what I usually post, but I wanted to wait till I had the sonogram. So next week should hopefully be 6 weeks and 4 days, according to the sonogram, if everything goes okay. So I'll see you guys again next week. Bye!